Right, fellas, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been away a couple of days. I was waiting for the NFL to post their power rankings video and they never ended up posting it. So I'm just going to do a prediction video today. I'm going to go through my picks. There's games on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Can't wait. There's so many games riding on this weekend. So many teams can make the playoffs. And I'm going to do a little comment on my thoughts on the Hamlin situation as well. So hit the subscribe button and let's get straight into the video. Right, so let's address the elephant in the room. Hamlin, obviously, shout out to him. Thoughts go out to him and his family. I was a bit shocked when I woke up the next day and saw everything on Twitter, and I didn't like the fact that everyone was posting videos of the situation, trying to get clicks and stuff like that. I thought people could have been a bit more sensitive about it. It's not an insensitive opinion, but I do think the NFL needs to carry on as normal. There's been so many situations in other sports where, as much as you guys in NFL haven't had this before, there's things like this have happened in soccer. There's someone died on the cricket pitch. I'm a cricketer as well. There's someone died and it is scary, but you still have to carry on. Obviously, when the guy died at cricket, the game got postponed, but nothing else got delayed. You can play in honour of that person, but the show must go on, especially if you're professionals. People have paid thousands to travel to Buffalo to go and watch them play on Sunday. The same with the Bengals. I don't think you can, it sounds really insensitive, but the show must go on. I've had situations before where, like, I've had family members pass away a week before I have a World Cup. And as bad as it is and as hard as it hits you, you're a professional. You've still got to carry on and play an international tournament. It's so tough. I know it's hard to get around, but in my opinion, the Bills are going to be the team to watch now. Because when I had situations where it was tough and you're playing after a loss or something, you have something even bigger than just the sport to play for. You're doing it in honour of someone. I think the Bills will unite and get closer as a result of this. And I'm not trying to say it's a positive, but they have something more than just football playing for. They're playing for a friend, a brother. They're playing for their teammate to make him proud and to show him what they can do as a team. And I love how the NFL world got around him, got around his charity, sent all this support. Hopefully he gets all the care and he recovers quickly. But in my opinion, the show must go on. They've got a sort of plan. Buffalo have to keep playing. And look, it's professional sport at the end of the day. It's brutal. It's their jobs. In other jobs, I know people that have had family members die and then been told to go into work the next day. It's just the way of the world. It's a brutal thing. But obviously thoughts go to his family. I don't want to come across insensitive in this situation. I just think you can't halt the whole NFL on a freak incident where he's hopefully going to recover as well. Obviously, this becomes a trend in NFL. It's a bigger topic. At the moment, the show must go on. You can't cancel everything based on a freak incident. I'm glad he's safe. The help he got on the pitch was incredible. I just think you can't stop everything. You have to carry on. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. I hope he recovers as quickly as possible. I'm glad the whole NFL world got behind him. It's a horrible thing to watch. And like I said, it was horrible seeing all the people posting the videos on Twitter of him having the cardiac arrest and everything. Damn you guys, just doing it for clicks. But it was a bit of a weird time. And obviously the NFL haven't uploaded for a couple of days either. So it just made it a very eerie time. But thoughts go out to him, his family, and obviously the Buffalo and Bengals teammates, because it's not nice being in situations like that. I've never had something on the pitch myself like that, but I can imagine that stays with you the rest of your life. Now, on a brighter note, there is football on this weekend, so I've got to make my own predictions. I didn't do the power rankings video because the NFL never released it. So let's get straight into my predictions, and we're starting off with the Raiders-Chiefs. Big game Saturday. Chiefs are on fire. Raiders are starting to put points up. They had an unbelievable game with the 49ers, which I tried to post probably about 5 times in different fonts, in different filters. I'd made the background bigger, smaller, made myself bigger. I tried everything, sped up the gameplay. I tried everything. NFL copyright striked it. No thanks. We're not letting you post this. You're going to get too many clicks. So I did a 20-minute video, editing, adding it all on. Gone. But it doesn't matter. I'm going for the Chiefs in this game. Chiefs are a very, very good side. Schematically, sometimes they seem to get a bit stuck on offense, trying to do too much rather than the basics. But I think they'll come good against the Raiders. Then you have Jaguars versus Titans. which doesn't sound like a big game. This is for the AFC South, I believe. This is a big, big game. I don't know who's going to win this at all. I'm actually going to go for a Jags win based on the quarterback situation at Tennessee. I don't think Tannehill's fit, and the Jags have a good enough defense, I think, to stop Dobbs, even though he looked unbelievable the other day, in my opinion anyways. Then you have Steelers versus Browns. I think the Browns are going to come up on top on this one. I predicted them to lose last week, and Deshaun Watson actually turned up. So I think he's going to find a bit of form, and he's going to get the dub with the Browns. Then you have Bengals Ravens. Bengals, I think, are going to win this one. I don't think Lamar is fit. I think he will be for the playoffs. And the Bengals, I think they'll have a bit between their teeth. Like I said previously, I just think in situations like this, it's very tough, but makes it very humbling, and it gives you something to play for. And I know it wasn't on their team, but it just shows. I don't really want to talk about the situation again, but I just think they'll have a bit about them. They'll want to play hard. They'll be motivated to win, and they do have a shout for the number 1 seed as of filming this video. So I just think the Bengals are going to be too good for them. Then you've got Bears versus Vikings. I think the Vikings are winning that one pretty easily, in my opinion. Then you have Bills Patriots. The Patriots need a win, so I'm just going to pick the Patriots because they need a win to get to the playoffs. I think they're a little bit short personnel-wise at cornerbacks. I'm a little bit nervous because Allen might dot us up, but I'm just backing the Patriots as a fan. I know it's a stupid pick and the Bills are probably going to absolutely slap us, but I just want Patriots to win, so I'm going to pick the Patriots. Then we've got Dolphins versus Jets. These matchups are so hard. I'm going to go for a Dolphins win. I don't really know why, because they haven't really got a quarterback. So I'm going to flip that and go for a Jets win, because the Jets defense is good and they have a quarterback. So I'm going to flip it and go for the Jets now that I'm thinking about it. Then you got Falcons versus Bucks. I think the Bucks are going to win that one, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. The Saints versus Panthers. That is a good game. I'm going to go for the Saints because I watched them beat the Eagles the other day and they look very good. So you've got to go for the Saints. You got Colts versus Texans. I think the Colts are going to win this one, but they're both going to play hard. So this could be one of the games of the week just because they're both like not very good teams, but they'll play hard. So it'll be a good one. Then you got 49ers versus Cardinals. The 49ers are going to win this one. The Cardinals are playing their 4th backup quarterback and the 49ers defense is legit. So I think Nick Bosa is going to have a field day. Then you got Commanders versus Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to win this. It will be a good game, but I just think the Cowboys have too much on offense. Then Seahawks versus Rams. Seahawks are going to win this one. The Rams haven't looked brilliant recently. They got smoked by the Chargers, and I think the Seahawks are a good team. So I think they'll have enough to beat the Rams. Then you have Eagles versus Giants. I see the Eagles winning this one. Don't know why. I think after a loss, the Eagles want to make a point, make a stand. And I think if they win, they get the number 1 seed. So it's a big game for them. Then you have Broncos versus Chargers. I think the Chargers are going to win that one. And then this is a game of the week. They've flipping put it to Monday Night Football. No, it's Sunday Night Football, actually. Sorry, it's Sunday Night Football. Packers versus Lions. I think, as it stands, whoever wins that game goes into the playoffs. Who would have thought the Lions are in for a playoff shout? Unbelievable. I can't wait for this weekend. I'm going to be stuck to my TV watching these. So some of these reactions, if the NFL lets me post them, I probably will know the results. And I'll be honest about it if I do. But I can't not watch the NFL this weekend. So just to go through my picks for Week 18, the last week of the regular season, I'm going for Raiders versus Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs. Jaguars versus Titans. I'm going Jaguars. Steelers versus Browns. I'm going Browns. Bengals versus Ravens. I'm going Ravens. I'm going Bengals. I don't know why I said Ravens. I'm going for the Bengals. Bears versus Vikings. I'm going Vikings. Bills versus Patriots. I'm going Patriots. Dolphins versus Jets. I'm going Jets. Falcons versus Bucks, I'm going Buccaneers. Saints, Panthers, I'm going Saints. Colts versus Texans, I'm going Colts. 49ers versus Cardinals, I'm going 49ers by a lot. Commanders versus Cowboys, I'm going Cowboys. Seahawks versus Rams, I'm going Seahawks. Eagles, Giants, I'm going Eagles. Broncos, Chargers, I'm going Chargers. And game of the week, Packers versus Lions, I'm going for... I didn't actually predict this earlier, I don't know why I said it. I'm going to go for the Lions. I'm backing the Lions. I'm backing Dan Campbell. I'm backing their fight. I'm going to go for the Lions. Guys, appreciate you all for watching. I know it's a bit tough talking about the Hamlin situation, but I know I'm going to get asked it in the comments. So I might as well address it. Address the elephant in the room. You've got my opinion on it. There you go. I'm glad he's safe. I'm glad he's doing well. As of now, he's recovering. He's now moving and responding. Hopefully has a quick recovery. Appreciate you all for watching. Can't wait for the football this weekend. And I'll catch you on the next one.